Man's present civilization is erected upon the foundation of empirical knowledge obtained through his senses. What is empirical knowledge? The definition in the dictionary is conclusions founded upon experiment and observation alone. In other words, the so-called knowledge upon which man relies is founded upon the evidence of his senses, or more simply, upon the non-existent waves of motion of a non-existent substance. That fact is the answer as to why mankind has, as yet, practically no knowledge. During his amoeba and jungle days, he lived a purely sensed existence. His body cells were controlled entirely by instinctive flux threads of light extended to him directly from the Creator. Out of millions of such years, he has had but a few thousand years since the dawn of consciousness awakened in him the slightest suspicion of his spiritual inheritance. The advance of man since the first messengers of God appeared on earth to kindle an awakening spark in him has been based upon information gained by his senses and stored in his electric brain as memory records of sensed observations. These observations he has sewn into sensed conclusions by an electrically sensitized brain. All of such conclusions, which are based upon the evidence of senses, have within them the elements of deception, which characterize all effects of motion in this three-dimensional universe of illusion. Man is aware of some of these illusions, such as those of perspective. He is aware of the fact that railroad tracks do not meet upon the horizon, but he is not aware of the fact that all effects of motion are not what they seem to be. He is thus misled into forming conclusions which have no relation to nature whatsoever. One can have no knowledge of effect, for all knowledge lies in cause. Our new fundamental laws and principles must be based upon knowledge of cause. Newton, for example, confessedly did not know what gravitation was, yet wrote laws concerning it based upon his observation as to what gravitation did to an apple. Also, he concluded that the moon would fall upon the earth if it were not for its motion. He even proved this mathematically, not being aware of the fact that those same mathematical formulae would apply to every satellite, planet, and star in the heavens, as well as to every electron in every atom, none of which are falling into their primaries. Observers in natural phenomena are still calculating the age of the universe and weight of the earth. The universe is ageless. It had no beginning. Likewise, the earth has no weight in respect to anything else in the universe. Every orb in the heavens is in perfect balance with every other orb. What little knowledge man has acquired during these last few thousand years has been given to him by the very few geniuses, prophets, mystics, and other messengers of the light who have come to re-inspire mankind with their inspired knowledge. From these rare few, the beginnings of our culture have sprung. Without them, there would be no understanding of beauty in the world. Without beauty, man would still be barbarian. Through beauty alone will he gradually become consciously aware of his oneness with the light. When man knows the light, he will know all things. Today, that light is so dim in all mankind that no one has as yet fathomed the secret of light, or of gravitation, radiation, electricity, growth, life, reincarnation, or the wave. The day has now dawned when he will know these things. This is man's inheritance for this new age.